What is up, YouTube? My name is Dalen, and today we're going to check out Tommy J, the most wanted car thief in America. Let us check this out. It's kind of crazy that, well, I'm assuming that this guy hit up Tommy G to do an interview and stuff. It's crazy. Hey man, don't get yourself doxxed, you know? Leaf and shit. But why though? Why are we stealing cars though?
Now, once it tells me the pin, I'm good to go. Okay? There. Now look. You got it.
It's almost like trying to guard LeBron James.
This would be a payday for me. I like this. This is money. Right here. I think you when you take the better. Hellcats are not hard for me to take. I even care.
Wait, what did you say?
I like this. This is money. Right here. I think you when you take the better.
He said there's only 2 people in the United States better than him. So this video is a lie, Tommy G. You clickbaited me. You lied to me. You're a cheater, you're a scammer. Just like this nigga. I'm not a car person, to be honest. Never have been. But hey, I do like a good car. I just need to get my license.
In 2023, over 1 million cars were stolen in America. The business of car theft is a multi-billion-dollar industry. Now, we've all heard of Kia and Hyundai boys who can smash a window and use a USB cord to steal your car quickly, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. On encrypted platforms like Discord and Signal, there are thousands of car thieves conspiring and orchestrating sophisticated heists. They can steal luxury vehicles from your own driveway while you sleep. They can steal cars from heavily guarded and fenced-in auto dealerships. And they know how to wipe VIN numbers clean so they can put your car in somebody else's name. Today, we connect with one of America's most notorious car thieves, and this is his resume. He's the record holder for RST thefts. He's stolen cars in nearly every U.S. state. He's done dozens of high-speed chases from police cars and helicopters, and he's on the run right now from U.S. Marshals.
Have you seen him before? Like on the news and stuff, doing police chases and stuff. Have you ever been caught before? Let me just look up what a RTS thief is. I don't know what that is. Is it Wait, is it RST or something? What is it? RST, right? Definition. Thefts. Definition. Yeah, I don't know what RST is. Whatever.
For RST thefts, he's stolen cars in nearly every U.S. state. He's done dozens of high-speed chases from police cars and helicopters.
Yeah, that ain't been everywhere.
Right now from US
what about outside the U.S.? See, if he does it outside the U.S., actually, you know, he really like that.
Buckle up, folks. This episode is truly a wild ride.
He ain't worldwide.
Given the nature of what
Milwaukee.
Felix does for work, he wanted our first meeting to be in a private and secure location. So I sent him the coordinates for an abandoned building by my house and told him to meet me on the 2nd floor.
We're meeting our contact in an abandoned building, and he's gonna take us deep into this world.
You can get arrested for car theft, right? Yeah, you can. Interesting how you never been caught before. That nigga really good at his job, I guess.
You're not the guy we're supposed to be meeting, are you? Okay. Yeah. We gotta see if it's legit for this stuff. He says he gets into is real deal heist, real deal theft, real deal moving cars, moving units, and hitting dealerships, which to me sounds like an insane job. But he said 2nd floor on the right.
He gets paid for this? Who paying him?
Interesting meeting spot. Felix? What's happening? Good to meet you. This is your normal type of meeting spot?
So nice cool vacation hang out, talk a little bit.
What is it that you get into?
Anything taking cars. Luxury, maybe basic cars, but of course I like the more expensive the better.
Are we talking dealerships, driveways, parked cars?
All of the above, but my preferred dealerships, of course, probably a little easier to get, but I can take a car garage, wherever, it doesn't matter to me, you know.
Is that a stressful job?
Sometimes when you have a lot of close calls, but I think for the most part, no. I'm used to it now. I've been in it for a little bit. I know how to move and get away, so as long as I have, you know, all the tools available for me to make it home, you know, I'm pretty confident with what I do.
I see.
What is it you got?
Isn't there
Just
like racing in the Olympics? I think it's a join. If you like really like that, something like driving and stuff.
everything taken part. Of course, I got nicer devices than this, but this is
That would probably like leak who he is though.
I got a
Somebody will find out.
on the loop.
Like, hey, ain't you the guy that
Okay, before we put my car
you know going out stealing cars and shit?
I want to get to know you. It would seem to me that you gotta live in a world of secrecy.
100%. I mean, you know, secrecy is everything, and you know, if somebody knows who you are, basically, they have everything about you. So, you know, keeping myself secure and not letting people know who I am is like priority in this case. It's, you know, it's not just Kia boy stuff. It's taking millions of dollars in cars from certain places. Somebody's going to get upset.
How did you get into it?
Just by chance, you know, I ran into a group of
Niggas know who the Kia boys are. They don't really hide themselves, right?
These are the legal cars, and bought my first habit like this, spent my money, and here I am. You can count on my hands the people that are probably maybe as close to me, or maybe a little bit better than me, probably 2 people in the rest of better than me. If you're scared, you gotta stay away from this, because fear is the number one thing that's gonna get you caught. If you walk into a situation questioning the what ifs, they're gonna happen. If I'm going in to do something, I'm going in clear-headed with the intentions of doing it, and I'm with a plan, and I'm methodical about it.
What does your family think about this?
They don't know.
Think I'm crazy.
No, they do know.
Taking unnecessary risks, but at the same time, I think they see the benefit of it all. You know, they worry when they don't hear from me for days at a time, but they know that if they don't hear from me, it's all right, because I'm not in real trouble, I'm not in a situation. So yeah, outside of that, and they want me to get out, you know, they never wanted this to be forever. So,
Have you had any close calls?
too many, you know, they never wanted this to be forever. So.
Have you had any close calls?
Too many to count. There's been a lot of situations where I've been surprised in cars by, you know, officers just walking out a lot. They got smart and stopped pulling up immediately, and they'll start walking through the lot trying to catch us. There's been a lot of situations where I've been in and out. I've had to keep them on long.
But why do this though?
You take a car through the woods?
No, on foot. Usually, yeah, I'm on foot at that point.
Like, is it like too late to stop now? Like, if he like actually starts looking for a job or something, like they're gonna figure out who he is
You know,
or something like that.
100%. I've known a lot of people who've taken extreme risks, think they're invincible behind the wheel of this car. When you go tumbling 150 miles an hour, cars crumble like a paperweight. So a lot of people have lost their lives. And I've had people who just disappeared on me when they were out doing missions, and you know, either they're in jail or dead, and you'll never know.
if you got offered a normal job, decent salary, good salary, would you take it?
100%. I would get out of this right into the spare moment. I could throw all my shit in the lake and never look back. And I don't want to die doing this, you know. I love my family. I want to go back home to them.
Right, let me.
Decent salary, good salary.
They're in jail or dead, and you'll never know.
If you got offered a normal job, decent salary, good salary, would you take it?
100%. I would get out of this
Okay.
right into the spare moment. I could throw all my shit in the lake and never look back. And I don't want to die doing this, you know.
Or why can't he get a job now? We'll see though. I'm assuming his actual name isn't Felix. I don't think he would reveal that, right?
So that they get your blood going at all?
I don't know. I don't know how people find out people's identities so easily sometimes.
You gonna damage it at all?
Not at all. This is one of the easiest. GM is so easy to take. It's non-intrusive. They won't even know that I tried to take it. So you go to GM, manual, USA, 17 to 19, Smarty. Let's go to the world.
I don't know. Who made this app? Who made this website?
If you like, means you're ready to work. Basically what you're waiting for is the pin to be read, and once that pin's read, you can start it.
And that's it.
That's it. And you see your car even letting you know, yo, your theft deterrent system's going off. But the car is so broken that we can just take it. And now we're in business. Now we can take this and ride around the city and get some more cars.
That's crazy.
Someone could literally take my
That's
car,
crazy.
put it in their name, and just that's it?
I'm assuming that doesn't work for every car. I'm pretty sure. Nah, that's crazy. Use your gloves, buddy.
Alright, guys.
Yo, if you can, anybody out here doing this, yo, if you can get a normal job, yo, take it. Don't do this. Do not do this.
A car dealer in Wisconsin was kind enough to let us come into his dealership and let Felix the car thief show us how he does his heists. The dealer's name is Dan Kunez of the Kunez Auto Group, and over the last
Nigga, you over here protecting protecting this guy?
Felix conveyed that he was trying to
The
get
guy
out of
stealing the cars?
So we thought meeting with Dan could both
That
be
shit
an audition
crazy.
for a potential
Is it?
security job of stopping other
Wait,
cars
can I
and
please pause
Felix
game?
to consult.
Okay. Is it safe to like show this guy? Cause now people are gonna know that this guy knows Felix and stuff. Like, I don't know how that works.
Dan on how to improve security. in
Maybe,
his office.
I don't know.
Dan, being a Christian man who believes in giving people a chance, agreed to let Felix in, even though it was a risky idea. This is what happened when car thief met car dealership owner.
That's probably not protecting him. He just a very forgiving man, I guess.
How does it feel being in a car that's not hot?
Crazy feeling, bro. I'm almost feeling like I gotta drive it a little bit more safer, like a grandma, you know? Oh, see, this is all money to me. You see all the regular, that's all money.
This is it.
Oh, I like his truck. See, if you want to keep your shit from getting stolen by a Ford, those are the hardest ones to take nowadays.
He said he liked your
Oh,
truck.
word?
Yeah, I love the Shelby Raptors. Great truck.
I was a TRX guy before.
Oh, I love TRX. That's my favorite truck. That's one of my favorite trucks right there.
Silverado?
71 package.
That's it?
Yup. The RST package of these Chevys, they're
For the money, yeah.
Fours are the average person can't do 24s. They're harder now. You have to have a separate cab. And GM came up with a new thing, 24-digit pin. And these tablets I got with me right now can't generate the pin, but these aren't impossible. It's literally just buying a new piece of tool cab. I just haven't bought it.
And this is online.
Oh no, Amazon. Amazon's the biggest contributor to this, 110%.
Alright, now what if this guy if this guy actually called the police and they're on the way now? Like, does he have some type of does Felix have some type of teleportation device to get himself out of there? The cops come right now. I guess he could just hop into somebody's car and take
To
it
learn
right
more
now.
about how stolen cars get washed with clean vinegar,
One of these
we tapped
cars.
in with our New York correspondent M-Box. M-Box is a rapper who has many songs covering the illicit car business, and you'll hear his music throughout this episode, and it's linked in the description. Here's what M-Box found out about vinegar.
GLES stole the keys from your mom. Once you yank out the tracker, switch your place, and you're gone. I got the drop on a crib that got an RS Avant. Ride around the city just waiting for us.
Okay, so let's say I have $5,000. I give you that money with the stolen car. What's gonna happen?
I'm gonna have my guys disassemble your windshield. They're gonna peel the stickers off the door. They're gonna re-engrave the VIN numbers wherever it needs to be re-engraved. Common points of the car where it needs to be re-engraved is like the engine bay, or sometimes in some of the Mopars under the passenger seat where the battery is.
Which are all the VINs that you cover?
So on the BMW sticker, typically, we change the sticker behind the license plate. We change the two stickers that are on the door, the tire, and the VIN information. We re-engrave the engine bay VIN number.
Because it's not a sticker, it's actually engraved.
Yeah, it's engraved into the metal.
Also, I know we had said something about the actual VIN in the computer. What comes out, so when you do the swap, what does the new VIN look like?
So that's the add-on to the swap price. It's typically ranges from like $2,500 to $5,000 to reprogram the ECU.
Okay, and what does reprogramming the ECU entail?
So we delete.
Yeah, I don't know none of these car lingos they talking about. ECU car? Let me see. What is that? Engine control unit. Also called an engine control module, is a device which controls multiple systems of an internal combustion engine in a single unit. Systems commonly controlled by an ECU include the fuel injection and ignition systems. Is that correct? I know Wikipedia sometimes, you know. Yeah, that's probably correct. Sometimes Wikipedia is false.
The old number, VIN number, and we put the sticker back on.
You delete the stolen VIN number.
Right.
Damn, reprogramming the
So
engine?
basically, I'm able to unlock it, just hop in and program a can be gone in 30 seconds. The most sophisticated dealers are. Ask the Martin dealership, they had the whole security and everything. They didn't even know I was there.
We had a guy 2 nights ago go to our Sycamore store, took a Camaro in 6 minutes, pulled up.
That's slow.
That seems slow, but
It's too slow. I'm gonna show you how these Camaros are started. You're gonna be absolutely sick. You're gonna be like, I don't even understand why this is possible.
Really?
Yeah. If it took him 6 minutes, he sucks at his job. 100%. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even 100 miles that way into Chicago, this dealership would be getting hit every day. Those cameras, absolutely no good. 9 times out of 10, those aren't even hardwired directly for video feed. That's gonna be wireless, and they're only using a power source. I turn on a Wi-Fi jammer, no good. That shit's done.
Man, that boy got an EMP.
They're trying to get you guys to buy with the lights and everything. Trash. Don't even buy it because the jammer, no cellular service, it doesn't work. No, cuts it right off. Everything in a 50-meter area right here would work. Wouldn't work. The OnStar, none of that.
everything.
Yeah, that's another. Jammer, no cellular service, it doesn't work. No, cuts it right off. Everything in a 50-meter area right here would work. Wouldn't work. The OnStar, none of that.
Everything.
Yeah, that's another side of the thing. People are using credit profiles, buying cars from the dealers on the fake profiles, and then selling them. The new thing right now is cars being traded in.
I'm trying to learn, yo. Well, I'm not gonna do this, but you know, interesting though. Interesting.
Yep, the big titles. And guess who's the #1 producer of that? China. People will ask, like, hey, I have a.
Hey man, it's always China.
For Grand Cherokee 5 year 21 because it's the same.
No matter if it says made in Vietnam, made in the U.S., somewhere on there it's gonna say made in China. Somehow.
It's so bad, I can have GM acknowledge an MCO, which is a manufacturer certificate of origin, and they didn't even produce it. How is that possible?
Because they're just, people just stamp and not even thinking. They're just doing it.
And they're contributing to a multi-million-dollar fraud scheme that doesn't just end at stolen cars. It goes into everywhere. Credit cards. Human trafficking, theft, burglary. A lot of these 1500s, these are being used as ramps. These are just being used to take other more expensive cars or to kick down store buildings, you know, to go into Prada, everything. I've never been inside a dealership like this before, at least now, being allowed to, you know. I've actually never even bought a car from a dealership. 100% a necessity thing where, you know, if I don't do this, you know, my daughter doesn't go to school, or, you know, food doesn't get put on the table. And see what I'm wearing, this is what I wear in real life. I don't wear Gucci, Louis Vuitton is not my thing. I'm a 4.0 student in real life. Yeah, college.
I don't think you could be dumb and do this job.
100%.
College student, huh? I wonder what he's studying.
I'm not gonna need this because it's all GM, but
Maybe something with cars.
Escalade,
Might get you caught.
2500.
Niggas might put pieces together.
I'll even take a Honda Civic if it's worth enough to me. This is a universal.
If he is
Dodge key, but this is a universal.
doing something with cars in college,
Cars
who knows?
So I either have a car or have an SUV. So I can take this and generate this with my tab and make this a 2023 Honda Civic key. I plug up into the Honda Civic and the car will think this is a OEM key and let me start it. I'll show up with 3 or 4 guys and take all these at the same time and drive them out. And it's worse that you have them right here. This is like, and there's no cameras, you're asking me to fuck.
So what would you recommend this guy do?
Camera, loudspeaker. Part of me changed.
And a gate.
I seen a guy get really upset about his car, and I was like, you know, why should he care? He has insurance. But then, you know, after kind of reading what he said online, it kind of touched me. It's like, hey, some of this stuff is sentimental to these people. People work hard for this. You know, they don't want their stuff just being taken. There's no way you're getting what this car is worth. This car, for example, is only worth $1,000 in the street. Maybe $500. Yeah.
It's only worth $1,000.
$1,000, maybe $500 to be honest with you.
How?
It ain't worth nothing. It's a 15. It's one of those things that's so old that people aren't even gonna like really want it. Somebody took this, it would just end up as being used as a striker to take other cars.
And then does this lead to stuff like drive-bys or
Drive-bys, robberies, burglaries. I mean, for all we know, people could be using these cars to kidnap people. We don't know. What car is this? A Tahoe? Or is this? So this takes more time than it's gonna take me to grab this car.
Yeah, for the record, guys, for the record, keys are over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get it.
You wait for the blue light. When it's blue, it means you're ready to whip. So you see how it's blue? Now you just go to hot function, add a keys pin. This is the glitch. This is the how everybody's taking GMs. And but see, this is the thing. This is not even the nice tablet. This is a cheap tablet that you can buy for. The alarm might go off. No alarm. See, when it's unlocked, there's no alarm. Right now, we should be going beep, 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 beep. And then once it reads the pin, you don't touch anything. Like you see, reading pin. Now, once it tells me the pin, I'm good to go.
That's why they're free.
There. Now look. You drive. And look, but this is the even crazier part. I can now take this and start another car.
On the line.
Oh shit. All over the shop. Okay, will you be my witness in court that I wasn't? Okay. Oh, there he goes.
Just like that. There's no stopping them. It's almost like trying to guard LeBron James.
This would be a payday for me. Rightfully, it's not
Hey.
fun, but yeah, this is kind of just a normal day for me. This is what I guess our job consists in. A lot of people, when they take these, they forget that there's no key, because there's no key for this. So if they turn it off to get gas, oh shit, I forgot. Wow. If you completely shut it off, like look. Now it's free. Now you're not. Now you're not restarting.
Gotcha.
But you gotta plug back up and do that again. Sometimes there's cars that I will never even program a key for. I'll just drive it with that.
Well, first, what's the MSRP of a car like this?
Retail, I would guess 25 grand.
What do you think he's selling it for?
Almost say half, 15 grand. That's maybe.
He said he's going for between $500 and $1,000. So they're not even using these to drive unless it's like a kid. Maybe a kid wants to use it for a drive-by or just wants to be cool in the hood and drive around and pick up their girlfriend from high school. But for the most part, these are actually being used to drive through the fences or take the damage for the more valuable
For
cars.
the better cars. It's almost hard to fathom.
And just like that, a car's off the lot. So now what happens? The car just goes off the lot. What happens now?
Sometimes we don't even know, and somebody will just realize, wait, where'd that car go? Then we look at our security footage, call our security team, then call the police. Our recovery rate is not great getting them back. Some of the Hellcats and stuff, yes. There's some stuff we never see again.
Who takes the hit on this?
Hopefully, the insurance company. From a dealership standpoint, it's cost us more than $500,000. They steal a Hellcat. Insurance is $100 grand.
Kind of crazy.
Then we only get 60%.
Kind of crazy, man. Bro, this video is so long, bro. I hate watching long videos. Hey, I love some of these long videos, but damn, bro.
Not just to try to get the cars, but try to prevent it.
You know?
The insurance companies are not. It's kind of a national thing that's happening to everybody. So you're fighting with the insurance companies. It's endless time and resources. When you look at it from a business point of view, our insurance rates have almost doubled. So for these bigger stores, that's a lot of money. Okay, car gets stolen, call an insurance, police reports, all that stuff. If it doesn't get recovered, you get the value of the car. If it does, you get 60% of that. So if it's smashed, this, that.
They damage the electrical system to tear out any kind of.
When you talk to car thieves, it's a common thought process that what they are doing is largely a victimless crime because, well, the insurance companies will pay for it anyways. To see if this is true, we spoke to Muhammad, a Milwaukee insurance agent, to see how car theft impacts the common man.
I would say that majority of Milwaukee consumers have seen a rate increase, and it is due into factor of, stolen vehicles, theft on personal property, mainly just overall the inflation of the vehicle. So again, it all ties into a part. I've known friends and family who've had their vehicles stolen. I've personally had my vehicle broken into multiple times in certain parts of the town. It's not something you really want to deal with on a day-to-day basis. It kind of ruins your day, ruins your week. But it's unfortunately the life that we live in. Of the aftermath, if their car gets stolen, and they can't make ends meet, they can't get to work, they can't take their kids to school. That's a lot of stress for a person to kind of deal with. If you're getting evicted, again, you have rent that's got to get paid. You have bills that need to get paid. Primarily, that vehicle was your means of getting to from point A to point B. Theft and vandalism and cars being stolen, that affects the whole community as a whole.
And I'll tell you this, 110%, they are not fingerprinting these cars when they're recovering. They are not even attempting to figure out who took them. If they're not tagging them in the moment, it's one of those things, let it go. A lot of officers just give up. They'll see me going past them 140 and they pull out and they just pull right over because they're like, what's the point? I'm going to lose my job if I even chase them. This car thing really took off during the pandemic. Everybody was bored and, Hellcats are not hard for me to take. I even carry a red heat everywhere I go just so I can get all the
Wait, they could lose their job by chasing them?
regulars like I just
I
got.
guess if they fail to
In my biggest
catch them, I
no,
guess.
I can get these. The thing is, I can get these from the company, but they're selling it to me without a license. To me, I don't understand how that's possible.
Even the stuff we have to provide to them.
Yeah.
Proof of ownership, copies of title.
I've never been outside. This tablet is literally registered to an address in North Korea, and the company lets me.
North Korea.
Yes.
Kim Jong-un in on this, or what?
I mean, you can literally, you can make the address 123 suck my and take it. Father's Day, I caught a guy who was eating crabs, you know, and I felt bad about it. That's why I stepped away from the people because I'm like, this is, we're crossing the line here now, you know, because obviously in a lot of people's mentality,
Nigga saw somebody eat crabs.
the man, you know,
Like,
but
nah.
to me, I understand
That shit too much.
And see, the other thing is, I didn't even bring the other device. There's a device that somebody gifted it to me. He sent it to me from free. The $3,000 device.
From Poland?
Take any Toyota or Lexus through the headlight. If you
What did that say?
Your vehicles are being damaged and they're ripping the headlights off or ripping the bumpers. They're trying to access the plug, the harness for the headlight. You can brute force it through that. We call it a CAN bus attack.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, he gifted it to me.
A cam bust?
Stand to make in a year.
I mean, like I could make $1,000 a month, but what you're risking and what you're losing in the process between family time and you're risking your freedom, like I almost just lost my life. Took a metal rod through the shin, you know, in the police chase. Viciously took a metal rod through the shin. And in a truck, yeah, I was in a RST and I was being chased by police and then we were doing 100 and those trucks are limited at 101. We were doing 101 through hitting roads and then yeah, I took a metal rod right through the shin. You can see where it's still wet.
Damn.
So what you're risking and what it's not worth it whatsoever. If I could walk away from all this and be in a position to where I'm making
That's crazy.
even just a regular average salary, that's beautiful to me. I go home to my daughter every night, hug her and kiss her and never think about this again. Most people, they're buying them and then they're sitting on them, they're ordering the stickers, the titles, cleaning them up, and then either they're sending them to other countries or they're sending them back to Carvana. That's the big move right now. Carvana and CarMax.
So basically, you're putting your life at risk right now for between 80 and 120K a year.
A year, really.
Felix was not done stealing cars. He wanted to get some more action.
Hmm.
So we headed to another dealership with more selection to see what he could do. Here's what he stole next.
Pull over, take the tracker out the whip. Range Rover Sport, I'm on the Jackie doing tricks. Keep swimming, got the paddles in the ship. I'ma keep rapping, but I dabble with the skits.
In one night, how many dealerships can you hit?
Oh, I can hit like 4 or 5. My personal record is like 15 cars in one night.
So that means you have to have a stash house relatively close.
You have to usually like 20, 30 minutes. If they have 2 entrances, it's no good. They wanna operate on a one-way Now, you see all this is basically slim pickings. Like all that stuff, there's not even a one showroom and another come in and just grab this, get off it. Get up to the trip. You see there's no motion sensors, there's no sensors right here or a gate that's stopping you and look. All this is too far for those cameras to even recognize. So anything in this back lot right here would be easily like that. I like this. This is money. Right here.
So how's the security on this dealership? Are those cameras up there?
No. That's all for lighting and like this is probably one of the worst dealerships I've seen in terms of security. My only thing that's saving them is that a lot of these are closed. There's no security, there's no loudspeakers back here that deter anybody. I basically get dropped off right in that parking lot, walk into here and hang out in this lot for hours on end and they wouldn't even know. And see this is, to me this is like a work for me, like to find this many shopping trucks in this one spot is unheard of. Same thing, like why is this sitting here? That should not be sitting
Can you take that?
yeah, 100%. See, it's so far from the building, he's not even gonna know I busted his window and I'm in this spot like taking it. He's not gonna know.
That's crazy.
Ever been hit by car thieves?
Yeah, a couple of times. We had some test drives.
Well, we got one right now.
Go get the windows.
Hey, look, Yo's there right now. He's taking your car.
Are busy, got 2-3 customers, and then just send them on their way. They take off from the dealer plate. Yeah, it happened. The Hellcat, right next to our showroom. It was a
Nah, they should definitely have the. Bro, pause, please. They should definitely have like their best cars near the cameras, near the building actually. Obviously the worst cars,
So they left it.
makes sense that they're further away.
I'm the guy who's usually hitting your lots, taking your guys' stuff. If y'all ever
Oh, you're the guy, huh? Imagine you pulls out a gun.
what can I say? I'm basically somebody
I don't know, is it that serious to take out a gun?
comprehension of what I'm doing.
and like shoot somebody that's stealing the cars.
It's good people.
I don't think it is.
Trying to cope with
That's
things,
crazy.
Trying to provide or trying to do different things, and I would venture to say that this is almost an addict mindset. It's some of it's adrenaline, some of it's they don't feel like there's any other way. It's easy to some people.
But I did say that it's really not the dealerships my fault. Like it's really the insurance people that are taking the hit.
Addiction for whatever they're doing it for.
So
you
know,
if that would have been me taking
it's not hurting the dealership guys. You know.
Those are rookies.
Okay.
Just to be honest with you.
I guess it's okay for them.
It's not a challenge, and I got track hawk keys.
You got everything.
I got everything you can think of. This ain't nothing. I got a bag at home with 35 keys. It's like, this is what I carry for fun. Just in case I come across a Hellcat. Is that a scow over there? Yeah, see? I would not be deterred by the daylight one bit. I would take that broad day.
You would take something from this dealership in broad daylight?
100%. Especially respectfully after meeting their employees, I know they're not going to chase me. They're not going to even try to stop me. So I would take that literally right out the line, drive it out the line, and wave at them as I'm leaving.
How is it not risky to do it broad day?
Gotta know the state you're in, the people who work there. Like if I came here and they were wearing cowboy hats and cowboy boots, I wouldn't fuck with them. Because I'm like, oh, they're gonna shoot me.
A good car thief will know the quality of the police force and the local chase laws just as well as they know the cars they are taking. For example, in Maryland, where the courts are more likely to go after an officer for a high-speed chase gone wrong and therefore less pursuits happen, or New York, a state that has a bail system that allows most criminals to get out of jail for just about any crime, are places that car thieves like to hit. But Georgia, where Georgia State Police are known for chasing car thieves to oftentimes brutal and fatal conclusions with their pit maneuvers, or Indiana, where the police have a reputation for doggedly pursuing criminals, these are places that car thieves fear, respect, and think twice before executing a heist. With that being said, there is no question that a high-speed chase, while it may deter some car thieves, it is a great danger to civilians in the area.
Any car can get taken, but it's the amount of time that takes to continue. Like this ranch.
So they're saying that Wisconsin too nice. The police force over here too pussy.
This is pretty crazy. I watch you every fucking video.
I appreciate you. Did you think it was this easy?
Elglaze.
Like the Kia Boy tutorials, you know, the USB drive, but I definitely like to see what it's like in an American car.
What's going through your mind?
Elglaze, buddy.
This is crazy. You don't see nothing like this. You know? It's kind of cool to see it actually happening in the process.
So here we go, 19, perfect. Denali, it's
Alright.
small screen. It's going to be put to start of the year.
What was that? I'm not even gonna rewind it.
And look, now I'm going to show you guys the big boy path. It doesn't make no difference, but it's the same.
I'm gonna rewind it.
It's going to be put to start of the year. We are now in the...
Nah, that was probably just my ears.
And look, now I'm going to show you guys the big boy path. It doesn't make no difference, but it's the same thing. Basically a more upgraded version of the tab I already showed you. That's called IMMO. That's basically the immobilizer. That's what controls the whole key system and everything. And see, the thing is, you can go America. If I'm getting ready to hit this hit, I hit GM, and then look for the model. You're going to be manual selection, GMC, and then Sierra 1500. It's right here. 2017 to 2020. Smart key because it's push to start, and then boom. Basically now I'm ready to go. All I gotta do is plug up into the car and I'm ready to go. But most times I'd already be ready. I wouldn't be clicking buttons here. I would already been preset in the car and just pull up. And it's the same thing. You're just accessing
Yeah, it makes sense.
the car. You're adding a key. But what you're doing is this car works on the system to add a key. So when that pin is red, instead of continuing,
And then they nigga being extra careful, covering up his hands and stuff.
Doing something to it. It's gonna look for internet. And so basically once it reads that pin, you're gonna immediately start this car. And so when you're in the moment, this feels like an eternity. You're like, oh, why is this thing not hurrying up? See, there we go. Boom. See, that's it. And then I unplug, and I could do another one until basically the situation is too hot. And yeah.
Brought you water, I don't know that.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you very much. It's really that's kind of all it is, man. And I could do this as many times as I want, basically. Like, there's no limit to it. The system's never gonna lock up. I can drive this car with just this pad and not anything else. Like,
Is it illegal to have that pad?
no. Most states don't even have laws about owning this without a locksmith in
The
license.
technology is farther ahead than the legal system is.
100%.
So right now there's a window of
For every scam, it's because this company. a lot of the companies that build these type of products, they've already implemented systems to how to keep people from getting this that aren't supposed to. This company specifically does not care. They will sell to a 5-year-old if they got the money. And this thing can hit 2023 trucks. And the update's coming out, so 2024 is literally 2 months away. I mean, you could do $1 million in cars a week off of a tab like this. I think this video is gonna force manufacturers to acknowledge they've got to do something. The manufacturers got to be the one to step up like they had to do with the Kias and send out the update for free and fix this.
Why aren't the manufacturers stepping
If
up?
you want my honest opinion, I think because they're making money. Either way, the cars are getting sold. Dealers taking the loss. If it was them taking the loss, they wouldn't be as hip to happy with this happening. The only time they care is when we go to the warehouses, like where the manufacturing plants, and we're taking them off the plants because then they're losing. But when it's dealers, the dealers gonna, hey, I need a replacement for these cars because they still want to sell them and make their money. So they're getting double the sales if you think about it. If this dealership was located in Michigan or Ohio, you would have people running into it broad day. The only reason it's not happening is because this is a more of a rural area. Yeah, it's not going to take long.
Are you ready to give him some consulting information in his office?
So I have some ideas for you to protect your dealership.
Alright, what do you got for me? Because I need it.
I think the number one thing is keeping the better inventory to the front. I think either way customers coming into the lot are going to be gravitated towards the front of the building anyways.
When you say better inventory,
The nicer stuff, like anything that's
That's crazy. Nigga teaching them how to protect his cars better, but still gonna steal it.
Hellcats, Trackhawks,
It's kind of crazy. Like, I'm gonna teach you how to beat me. I'ma still keep winning.
Hellcat Durangos too, right?
Yeah. Oh, the 392 Durangos too, even then they love it. They love
You
it.
say at the front, not at the front of the
Right by the sidewalk, yeah, but right in front of the building because anybody can walk up and not trigger those cameras on those sidewalks. I could do it. I could army crawl basically halfway to your line and the camera wouldn't see me. That and exploring OBD 2-port lot. You can find
The video's almost over.
a specific teammate so they're kind of all matching so you don't have to keep
No,
going on.
might as well finish it up.
The thing about this community is it's like a rumor mill, so as soon as they know, they're never
I don't think I'm gonna react to another one, like, if it's too long.
At one of our stores, they took the 6 cars.
Yeah, they can prepare it. They can prepare it.
Yep. They had the Trackhawk and the Durango.
I know nothing about cars.
Grabbed all of our stuff.
That's the MO.
Yep. And then we had guys overnight, security guards that were spent a bunch of money that we had wait there.
Maybe if it's something I'm really interested in.
That's why we thought maybe we were good inside guys.
I'm curious about.
Stops really, like, we got over it, it's over, okay, fine, goodbye. Bam, they hit us again. Wi-Fi blockers, security blockers.
Yes, the only thing is it's hard because your guys are at a disadvantage. They're considered federally legal, so you as a dealer couldn't buy one and turn it on because if your neighbor tries to call 911, they can't call 911. But see, as a criminal, I can just buy it and turn it on and all your security cameras are closed. So that's the other thing. I mean, you can get in more sophisticated, like hardwiring cameras for video feed, but straight hardwiring. No more wireless, no more internet, none of that, because the internet is susceptible to power outages. So if all your security features are Bluetooth and wireless, the minute that game comes out, it's all over switch. I think my biggest fear is secondary trackers. All day. Especially ones, that's what scares me to death. Secondary trackers that are wired to the car, not anything like Apple tags. Apple tags are useless. Tile, useless. Any of that junk, useless. Get workhouse security boxes that are magnetic that sit the underside of the car, or LoJack that's hardwired into the vehicle. And make sure when they install it,
This man is spilling all the beans.
immediately underneath the steering wheel, because that's the first place anybody.
What if he's lying to him?
Yeah, but if you put it somewhere Hawaii
For some of this.
or into the engine bay, they're not thinking in the moment, and that I think people give law enforcement enough time because most law enforcement want to stop this.
Yeah, for sure.
But what can they do when they just find a car abandoned in the middle of nowhere and there's no information about this? LoJacks will give them the history of how these cars are traveling, where they're going, and ultimately I think it's going to show that most of these cars are ending up at other dealerships to steal other cars.
So just basically all the stuff that we're trying to do, just be smarter about it.
Yeah, really, because you gotta also remember, they're watching you. They're always gonna be watching. They only gotta be right one time. You gotta be right every time. That's the biggest disadvantage here.
Everything. It's every salespeople, they may know, and then looking through the customers who sent in leads on those cars, who came to test drove those cars, fake IDs. It's never ending. Daniel? Richie D, you driving? I am. We got you on speakerphone with Tommy and Felix. He's been super helpful thus far. I explained who you guys were, or who you were for us. We've gone over all the questions that you've had. We've gone over, showed how they steal a bunch of different kind of cars. We got a lot of good stuff, and he's been more than helpful. So I just don't know if there's anything else that you may want to ask him, or
how are because it's a cat and mouse game is what it really is. It's every time we figure out what they're doing or what anybody doing to steal it, we try to change things up. How are they getting the inside information of what we're doing?
Manufacturer, they're the number one guilty of this. They're literally, basically their owner manuals are how-to guide how to remove on-site.
Hey, where's the little blur? We see his nose and shit.
Second-guessing myself about GPS technology.
Giving too much information, Tommy.
I've noticed recently, instead of
We know who you are now.
the Chargers, Challengers, Durangos, all that stuff, I've seen a lot of Camaros.
It's because I can take a Camaro without having to use a bypass. Are you familiar with how most cars are taken? We have to tear out the glove compartment and then pull the carpet, and it gives us access to something called the Star Brute Force bypass. And so on Mopar, you need to use a bypass. Most kids don't know how to do it. A Camaro or Corvette, they can just be plugged into the OBD2 and started like that. Like if you were here, I could show you basically how easy GM is to. We call it glitching.
What are they doing with most of these vehicles? Are they revinning them?
Yeah, it's usually revans, and we call them fake T-shirts. They're called fake T-shirts.
I didn't realize this guy said that he's in college and got kids and stuff. Or maybe he's saying when he does have kids, he could send them to college and stuff. Pay for their stuff. It's crazy though if he has kids now and in college and doing this and trying to get away from the police and stuff and injured. Excuse me.
Beautiful and said unlocked. That's a big no-no when you're talking about community of car thieves.
What percentage of dealership cars you encounter would you say are just unlocked like this?
Like at least 70%.
Because
some dealers do it that way.
Yeah, they leave it like that on purpose.
So their windows don't get broken?
No, and then like I said, that's just a
Easier to show the car.
Yeah.
So they don't have salesmen losing keys, wasting time.
Yeah, because you gotta think if the salesman loses the key, they gotta get it replaced. You guys don't keep a locksmith on call, do you? You guys offer them. So if you put an OBD blocker on that, they're not taking this car. You see that little toy right there? That's what I'm plugging into to take this car.
How much did that cost?
OBD blocker? Yeah, it could be like $20. If you buy a really nice one, maybe 30. But you see how easy it is to plug up? The big block zones, it's over there.
And you don't see this changing going forward.
Especially learning what I learned today, I really don't. Unless the manufacturers get involved, unless they have specific ways, or again, even like he was talking about how easy it is to buy the tablets, how easy it is to buy the keys. Unless that stuff tightens up, other than putting $1 million+ fences, things like that, I don't see it changing, unfortunately.
Story update on Felix. He called me a couple weeks ago and said, hey, mission went wrong. The house I was staying at got kicked in by the U.S. Marshals. They took my friend, and this was, let's say, a Friday, and he thinks, hey, by Monday, I'm going to be on the list too. I got to get out of the country. And initially how we were trying to end this story is actually get him hired by Dan and Kuna's Auto Group and maybe put him in a security role. And he was very excited about that. But I don't even know if he's in the country anymore. He hasn't really been answering my call. Last conversation he had, he said, post a video, protect my identity. I know you'll do a good job. We're going to call Dan and deliver the bad news that, there isn't necessarily going to be a happy ending to the story that we know of. What's happening, man? How you doing?
Oh, good. Not bad.
Okay, so one is the story isn't going to have as good of an ending as we thought. I know that initially we were brainstorming, how could we get Felix a new start, a new beginning, and I thought I was very impressed that you'd even consider that, given his background and given your business. So I was very impressed with you by that. But he told me about a couple of weeks ago that a mission went wrong and that his friend got grabbed by U.S. Marshals and likely he would be as well. And so I don't know if he's in the country. Yeah. I don't know if he's on the run, I think. So I don't know if he's still in the country or where he is. But he told me to tell you, like, he appreciates the opportunity and that he doesn't think it's going to be working out like that, like we may have hoped.
Hope he's good.
Changes, because I did talk to people about it. You know, like logistically, what would we do? How would we do it? Why would we do it? And you know, we kind of came up with a way. He could have been useful, and we love to help those people if we can, if they want to change. You know.
You know what? And I don't know about you, but I got the genuine impression from him that he was just looking for a way out.
Mm-hmm.
And
for sure. And that's why I even pushed the issue, because at first everybody in my organization is like, well, why would we do that? Like,
yeah.
Do you think he's just gonna do this again, or if he's not making the money he wants, is he just gonna do it again? I'm like, I don't believe so. I don't think it's about money for him. It was in the start. It's not now. I'm sure you're gonna make the money where you can, but if he's got a fresh start, a fresh life, and he's making relatively decent money that he can provide for his family, I think that's what he's really trying to do.
Exactly.
Just tell him I'm praying for him. Tell him I'm here. You know, if tell him everything happens for a reason, and I believe that.
We'll be in touch, man, and have yourself a great rest of your day, okay?
Man, Tommy, thanks. We'll talk to you.
Yep, take care. Bye-bye. So, folks, that's it. I genuinely hope Felix can have an opportunity to have a good, safe life. So, appreciate Dan for letting us into his dealerships. That was very brave of him. Most dealership owners said no when I asked. And I appreciate Felix for coming out here to show us that, because that was a great risk to himself. So, I hope you learned a lot. I hope you were entertained. I'll see you guys next week.
Hey, man. W video, Tommy. Make sure them dogs eat, for real. W little video. Hope that man Felix is alright. You know, hopefully he finds an actual job. You know, actually provide for his family and stuff the right way. You know, get a nice fresh start. A new start, you know. So yeah, hopefully that man is doing alright. And W video from Tommy G. Anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like on this video. This is how you know I'm tired. Y'all see the time. Well, I think y'all can see it. 2 a.m. But thanks. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like. Subscribe for more content. And I hope you all enjoy the rest of your day. Peace. Damn, I gotta stop doing some of these long video reactions. It's too long. Unless it's interesting. Like, oh, this was interesting, but I'm not into cars that much. So yeah. Anyways, peace. Boop.